Good day everyone, I am Sir David and in this video I am going to present the topic on levels of comprehension and question types. Experts agree that understanding, listening, or reading text generally includes three main levels of comprehension. So these three main levels of comprehension are the following. We have first, literal level, second, interpretive level, and third, applied level. Let us get to know more about each of the three main levels of comprehension, starting with the literal level. Literal level involves understanding the specific information in the text. Example, comprehending the main ideas, factual details, and stated points of view. Take note, stated points of view. Literal questions are fact questions whose answers can be found right in the text. I would like to repeat, answers can be found right in the text. These questions are asked to figure out what's happening. The literal level focuses on reading the passages, hearing the words, or viewing the images. It involves identifying the important and essential information. So in developing the literal level of comprehension, this will be our guide question. What did the author say? So all the answers to this question fall under literal level. Under the literal level, questions often start with but are not limited to who, what, where, and when. So here are some sample questions under literal level. First, who is the main character? The question started with who. Second, where did Henry's family go on vacation? This question started with the word where. Under literal level, thought processes could involve naming, identifying, defining. Now here is the value or the importance of literal level of comprehension. With guidance, students can distinguish between the important and less important ideas. Again, through the literal level of comprehension, and of course with the proper guidance, students can distinguish between the important and less important ideas. Now let us proceed to the second level, which is the interpretive level. Interpretive level involves integrating information and making inferences. At the interpretive level, readers or listeners make connections between ideas found at the literal level, example, to their own lives, to the outside world, and others. They also make inferences, example, about the relationship between speakers, the meanings of unfamiliar words from the context, and others. Interpretive questions are meaning questions whose answers you must figure out based on evidence from the text. Again, you're going to figure out your answers based on evidence from the text under this level of comprehension. These questions help you understand the feelings and actions of the characters, and they explore the author's view and attitudes. At the interpretive level, the focus shifts to reading between the lines. Again, when we say interpretive level, it also means reading between the lines, looking at what is implied by the material under study. It requires students to combine pieces of information in order to make inferences about the author's intent and message. So to develop our interpretive level of comprehension, this will be our guide question. What was meant by what was said? And under interpretive level, the questions could start with why, how, in what way, what is the main idea, compare, contrast, what could cause. Let me give you some sample questions under interpretive level. First, why did Summer call her mom at the Halloween party? The question started with why. Second, why did Henry roll his eyes when his dad started to play the guitar? And third, how does the setting affect the story? And under interpretive level, thought processes could involve integrating, inferring, explaining, stating relationships, comparing, contrasting, and summarizing. Now, let us proceed to the value or the importance, the significance of interpretive level. Guiding students to recognize these perceived relationships promotes understanding and decreases the risk of being overwhelmed by the complexities of the text being viewed, heard, or read. So, the main significance or value of interpretive level is to reduce or decrease the risk of being overwhelmed by the complexities of text being viewed, heard, or read. And this promotes better comprehension or understanding of the text. Let us now proceed to the third level, which is the applied level. Applied level involves using information from the text to construct knowledge, example, to express opinions and form new ideas based on information in text. Applied questions are also called real-life questions, whose answers come from your opinion and not from the text. Again, answers come from your opinion and not from the text. These questions make you think about the book or text in relation to your own life and or the real world. So this is more on application. Understandings at the literal and interpretive levels are combined, reorganized, and restructured at the applied level to express opinions, draw new insights, and develop fresh ideas. So to develop our applied level of comprehension, this will be our guide question. How would the author's message apply to other situations given what you memorized and understood at the other two levels? And under applied level, questions could start with predict, imagine, what is your opinion? What do you think about? Support your opinion. What are some possible consequences? Explain, defend. Here is a sample question under applied level. If Henry's friend Tom was the one playing the guitar, do you think Henry would have rolled his eyes? Why or why not? Under applied level, thought processes could involve judging, evaluating, defending choices, predicting, hypothesizing, and interpreting. And the importance, the significance, or the value of applied level. Guiding students through the applied level shows them how to synthesize information, to read between the lines, and to develop a deeper understanding of the concepts, principles, and implications presented in the text. Before we end our presentation, let us have a short recap of what we have talked about in this presentation. In this video, I have presented the three levels of comprehension and the corresponding question type under each level. We have the three levels. First, literal level. Second, interpretive level. And the third one is the applied level. And that ends our presentation. I hope you learned something. Thank you for watching.